Hey YouTube, I'm back once again with some more pickups. This has been video number 3 for December, and these are all Blu-rays. I think there is one 3D Blu-ray amongst this lot. Like I mentioned in the previous couple of videos, there was quite a lot, so I decided to split them up into mostly different formats. So I've already done a video for VHS, I've done one for DVD pickups. This is, like I say, the Blu-rays, and then the last one, which will be the next one, is all Arrow and 88 films, which is a mixture of Blu-ray and DVD. So yeah, without further ado, we will get into it. So we'll start off with the charity shops. Like I say, this is for pretty much all of December. It's the 23rd today, so everything for the last 3 weeks, I guess. But they're in no particular order other than charity shops first. Some stuff from CX, eBay, Amazon, and maybe one or two other spots. So yeah, Teesside Hospice, first of all, are doing a 5 for £1 deal. Now they had 5 Blu-rays on the shelf, but one of those was the Karate Kid, the Jackie Chan Karate Kid, the recent one, or the recent-ish one, which seems to be one of those Blu-rays that you find everywhere. But I didn't want that one, so I did get one DVD, which I've already shown in the DVD pickups, and then these 4 Blu-rays at 20p each. So we've got Pain and Gain, That Awkward Moment, Happy Feet, which I'm glad to have this one. I've got the HD DVD, but it's a Warner Brothers, so at some point it may fail on HD DVD. So I got Happy Feet too, not too long ago, I seem to remember. So I think this is the first for me to have it on Blu-ray. And Ice Age 3. So for 20p each, I thought that was well worth it. I did also grab a few CDs in the same deal, 5 for £1, and I thought that I was done. But on the way out, on a TV, that had a TV, no, it wasn't a TV stand, it was more of a book stand. It wasn't a bookshelf because it was quite low and wide, but it was still shelves. But I don't think it was a TV stand. But anyway, regardless of that, they had a bunch of Blu-ray and DVD box sets. And one definitely caught my eye that I had to go back and buy. Clint Eastwood Director's Collection, which comes with Gran Torino, Flags of Our Fathers, Letters from Iwo Jima, Mystic River, and Unforgiven. Now, of course, you might have seen recently I got Flags and Letters from Blu-ray Bullet Brit. Blu-ray Bullet Brit, which I won in one of his prize draws. So I've managed to grab them again in this set. I think I also have Gran Torino as well. Unforgiven is another one I own on HD DVD, and again it's a Warner Brothers release, so it's just nice to have a backup copy of that. And Mystic River, I don't believe I've ever seen. £2. I had to grab that. And an earlier trip in the month to, I think it was almost the beginning of the month, to Sue Riders. Although I did go back to Sue Riders later in the month, I spotted this on the shelf, even though I only bought one probably a week or two before. Men in Black International, but this one's factory sealed, brand new, for £1. So that other one, I found a good home for it to go to, so it's not going to be wasted. But yeah, I've still not seen that one. And then, like I said, later in the month I went back to Butterwick Hospice, Sue Riders, when I managed to grab these 3, which I was fully expecting to pay £1 each for, but I got them for 3 for £1. I don't know anything about this one. I've never heard of it. I feel pretty. This one I was certain I owned, and I do, but I own it on DVD. Some Nick Cage, Pay the Ghost. This one is I believe is an Arrow Academy release, or an Arrow of some sort of release. And then some Aerosmith, Rock for the Rising Sun. I believe this is, it says concert film event, so it's probably live mixed with some documentary footage maybe, I don't know, but yeah, I've never seen that before, even in CX. That said, it doesn't sell very much in CX. Then, speaking of CEX, that was quite an unexpected segue. One that I've had the digital copy for a while, so I did actually watch that when I first got it. But it's the first time I've actually had the Blu-ray, Baby Driver, for £2 with the slip. I see it occasionally in there, but it's the first time I've seen it with the slip. I wonder if I can get a pink case for that. That would look good in a pink case. Bridesmaids, didn't Bridesmaids come in a pink case? That might be worth looking into. Yeah, there's a digital copy in there. I don't know if it's been used, but if anyone wants to give it a try, and let me know just in the comments below if it worked, or similarly if it doesn't work. It would be nice to know that it's gone to good use, but also if it doesn't work, it lets everyone else know not to bother trying it. Baby Driver, another one for the Marvel collection. This being a Phase 3. Thor Ragnarok, £3.50. Happy with that. I was looking at one of these on eBay, probably for a week or so before I got this, and the guy was wanting a £5 for it, which I didn't think was an awful price, to be fair. I put a watch on it, you know, hoping that maybe I'd get a best offer, and I was probably going to offer him, I'll put an offer in for it at some point, and then this came along, so I didn't need to. So yeah, for £3.50, I'm very happy with that. Now, I got a parcel. I had a few parcels from a viewer by the name of Pete Cahill, and one of the things he sent me, I think it was last month, was a 3-movie set of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, and The Girl Who Played with Fire, The Girl Who Kicked a Hornet's Nest. Those 3 movies. And unbeknownst to him, I had already bought it. So when I spoke to him, he said, you know, if you want to just trade it in, that's fine. And when I checked, it was actually a £5 trade-in. So I traded it in and used that money to go towards Venom. Again, I've been waiting for a price drop, and I thought, you know, I've got the voucher. I'll just put the extra £1 to it. So I'm really chuffed that I got this. Found it with the slip as well, which was very, very, very happy. But I'm still keeping this because it'll go in amongst all my other Marvel slips. But that very same evening, something popped up. I think it was in an email from Amazon, because I have it saved in my wish list. I had it saved in my wish list. It was Venom 3D, and it had dropped to a price that I'd never seen it so low before. It was less than a tenner, so I had to grab it. So literally twice in one day, although this took a couple of days to get to me, I got Venom 3D. But like I say, I'm still going to keep this one because I keep all the Marvel movies together anyway, and it's nice to have them with the slips. I don't know that this ever came with a slip, and this will sit separately anyway in my 3D collection. So yeah, happy that I've finally got this movie, even though I've got it twice now. And then just this week, I think on Monday, I was just finishing up my Christmas shopping, just getting a bit of wrapping paper and some bottle bags and stuff like that, and I went into One Below. I went in specifically because I thought I'd be able to get some bottle bags in there rather than paying £1 each in the supermarkets. Usually places like that or Poundland have them in bags of three for £1, and they did. I thought while I'm in there I'll have a look, see if there's any movies, and came across this one, A Bunch of Amateurs. That picture I recognise. I don't remember the film title, but that cast, I just had to grab it. I've not watched it yet, obviously, but yeah, it just intrigued me. I don't know anything about the film. It looks like some kind of, I imagine it's probably a comedy, judging by the title. It looks like maybe some kind of mob or gangster. Just going by the picture, related movie, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't read the synopsis. I just want to go into it blind, to be fair. But yeah, I'm chuffed about that. And my last one is a film I have the American Region A release, and this is the German Region B release. And I got it just so I had the Region B release, but also, I mean, I think I paid £3 something for it. It was cheap. I've never seen a white Blu Ray case before. I love this movie, so I would have got the movie anyway, but it was just an extra bonus to see something in a white Blu Ray case. The only thing that I've seen in a Blu Ray in a white case was there was a limited edition release of Oblivion when it first came out, but it wasn't a proper Blu Ray case. It was a different kind of case. It was white, and it was an opening, clipping shut case like that, but it wasn't a Blu Ray shaped case. It had a very different type of border, and there wasn't the bar at the top with the Blu Ray sim or anything like that, so it wasn't a standard Blu Ray case. And this is also a slim case, because I can't really use this case for anything else, but it just intrigued me. But I love this film anyway, and it's good to have a Region B release that I can just grab at any time without having to hook up my slowly failing Region A compatible Blu Ray player, which I really need to replace. But anyway, that's it. That's all my, apart from Arrow and 88 Films, that's all my Blu Ray pickups for December. So a nice bunch there. So next up, or the next video at least, will be the Arrow and 88 Films releases or pickups that I've bought over the last few weeks. So once again, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ta-ra.